tracking down Captain Scott for a guest going.
Captain Scott? Captain Scott, I have not heard from. We're hoping to get a hold of Captain Ian of the Sluicy.
Is it Ian Scott?
No, it's Ian Foster. He's
Scott is his friend, right?
Scott Foster's his friend. I don't think they're related, though.
And Ian...
Scott? This is Bering Sea Gold. Do you watch that, Jason?
No, what is that? So what do they do? What are their occupations? Or?
Well, Ian is a social worker who quit his job to to dredge for gold in the Bering Sea.
Nice.
Oh yeah, they're it's pretty good. And now Lenny is, I'm sure you've been listening, so you know Lenny is heading up there to Alaska. What's the ETA, Lenny?
We're looking at the August time frame.
August this year. So you got your tent and a pair of boots, a couple pairs of socks, change of underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sarah Palin, she's waiting up there. She can take you on a tour of the country. I'm sure it'll all. Is it business or pleasure?
Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit of both. Hey, you know, the funny thing is this girl I know. her brother lives up in Anchorage, and she went up there a couple times, and she was telling me that when she went up to visit her brother, she got served a hot dog by Sarah Palin.
Oh,
and she showed me the video evidence about it, and that would have been just too perfect of a innuendo.
Yeah, that goes way beyond Larry Flint's. What was it? I think he made the spoof Nail and Palin. So that goes a little bit beyond Nail and Palin.
No.
I give that 2 hands up.
2 hands up.
Yeah.
Lenny. Right. Lenny, this is a family show.
So hey, did I ever tell you? When you so when you masturbate with your left hand?
Oh dear.
That's the well.
Kids at home, turn down the radio.
So you
or the internet.
when you sit on your hand, right, and make it go numb.
So it feels like somebody else.
And that's a stranger, right? And that's a stranger. When you do it with
Lenny.
your left hand, when you do that with your left hand, that's a European stranger. And then when you go in the opposite direction, that's an Australian.
wait, back up. What's the opposite direction?
Well,
that's what
if you're going away from
it's in some way though it's a 360-degree motion, so you're just starting in the opposite way. Maybe flipping the hand
because of the Coriolis effect.
So if you're in Australia, it turns the other way.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
That's an Australian.
That's great. See, I could look what happens. I call in and I just took it all the way down.
Yeah, I think we have reached the bottom of the barrel.
News you can use.
News you can use. That's right.
News you can use, just like knowing is half the battle.
Right? That's right. That's right.
News you can use. That'd be a great thing. You just need a lead in for the music for the segment. News you can use. Today we talk about the European, Australian, and just your typical old stranger.
Exactly.
And, that's great. Now that I can use.
That is.
Yeah,
I don't even know where to go from there, Lenny.
No, well, we could go into the. I used to listen to old we were talking about the AM radio a little bit ago. How Dr. Demento used to be. Dr. Demento used to be on like late on Sundays.
He's like 10 o'clock, I think, or.
Yeah, but I think before, in order to get to that, you had to sit through Dr. Ruth Westheimer's radio show.
Oh,
yeah.
Holy crap! That's such an uncomfortable. I mean, to have
the one woman that was not having sex telling you how to do it.
Yeah, well, you have the most unsexy woman talking about the sexiest of things, and it's kind of hard to take.
Well, then it moved to Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla took over and started doing their Loveline.
Right. Loveline was good. I like Loveline.
Yeah, that was definitely interesting for the just for some of those weird call-ins you had about the the things they found or the drippiness, or should I see a doctor?
Yeah.
I think if you're calling into that show and you're asking the question, should I see a doctor about this, you're probably the answer is going to be yes. I'm just having to guess it.
You really probably shouldn't call into a radio show for medical advice.
Right.
Things are starting to fall off on you.
Right, I think it's technically illegal and or against the Hippocratic oath to give medical advice over the radio.
Well, I think Dr. Drew usually tells them to go to see a doctor.
Yeah,
and stop doing what they're doing.
Right, he's not going to say to rub some dirt in it and it'll get better in a week.
Walk it off. Walk it off.
Obviously, he doesn't have a Navy background.
Yeah, walk it off.
Some Motrin.
Yeah, a couple of Motrin. Walk it off, champ.
Walk it off.
You got their champ. You got their champ.
Oh yeah.
That is classy.
So Jason, you're in New Hampshire now?
Yeah, I'm still I'm up here now on quote unquote travel. So up here for the job in New Hampshire for another day or so.
Now they have the Mega Millions up there?
Yeah, they have. I'll tell you, I've been playing the Mega Millions pretty religiously. And my buddy and I, who works in the office with me, we both go in on one of those, and they just talked about it today, the legal gambits associated with office pools. Well, we don't have an office pool. We just promised each other $1 million if the other one wins. So that's our blood package.
You're not even going to split it 50-50?
No, because we don't buy in, because we don't like. We watched what happened to that Mexican guy that took all his money from him. They said they cheated him out of the pool. We didn't like what happened there.
Now you're talking about the guy that forgot to buy the ticket that one week?
Yeah, he forgot. He conveniently forgot, and he bought them for himself.
So, okay.
Yeah, we don't do that. It's just straight up $1 million off the top if we win any of the Powerball or Mega Millions. That's our deal until he transfers. So.
Oh, hey, did you ever hear the story about the guy who decided this week because he didn't feel lucky not to play it and won?
Yeah. Then his whole office pool won, and then he lost. That's the one I was thinking of, where they wouldn't pay him the money, but he had played for like weeks before that.
Yeah, I think they should have. I mean, why? I mean, guys I was working with said, hell no, you don't get no money. But I was like, he was there the whole time.
Yeah, that's one of those tough ones, because that's again why you never want to, because you always say before, and everybody's always, I'll give you $50 million, and then the winnings come in, and you just kind of go, yeah, no, I was just joking. So.
Yeah,
now how about this now? This is a true story. This is actually some guys at work. Now, I know these guys, but I didn't work there when this happened. There was a raffle, right? And I don't know if the people who bought the raffle tickets ever got their tickets, other than just to say, hey, here's my $10, you get a raffle ticket, right?
Yeah.
So, but the guy who collected them, his wife won the Corvette. Conveniently, right? So what do you do there? If it's true, but there's no way to, no way to verify it. Because they never got their tickets.
Well, a Corvette's a lot easier to lose than $540 million. I'll say that.
True, but still, you would you'd take the cash prize and split it up.
Mm-hmm.
Or you give everybody, you start making that the carpool car.
Well, we just started. Now where I work, we just started.
You can only pick up one person. You can only pick up one person, though.
Where I just started, we started a pool, and because of all the stuff that's happened, we came up with bylaws. It was pretty ridiculous. This is what a bunch of nukes would do. We come up with bylaws and rules and how we're going to do it, and we copied all the numbers, and everybody's got a copy of the numbers, and we got spreadsheets. And
my God.
Yeah, just protection. And then we have a plan if we win, but not the $540 million. What we do with the money, if you get so much, we buy back into and then if we get more, then we get the win-ins. And
right.
It's very complicated.
Yeah, it's the nukes, man. It's when you get that's the most dangerous thing that I remember is nukes that are bored. When you have nukes that are bored, they end up swinging from the rafters like monkeys.
Oh boy.
So. Yeah, I had to drop
it or something like that.
Come on, John. I had to drop.
That's a low blow. That's a low blow.
I had to explain to someone. I was telling him I was calling into your show.
Uh-huh.
I said, "Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. We work together." And I said, tragically, he fell down the hatch because some dumbass, excuse my language, left the hatch open, and John fell down. I said he had a storied career. Everything was going well, and then the hatch opened. I said, "This is just." it's just, and then I said, but now he's laughing at all of us because he's got a nice job, doing his radio show, having a good time. So
yeah, it's a good life now.
I will tell. I would agree with you on that. You don't have to move all the way across country.
Oh yeah, I feel for you moving to. He's going to be moving to San Diego and then off to Hawaii.
That is true.
Oh, you're still in the Navy?
Oh yeah,
I am. I still. I'm going on for my XO tour. So. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good time. Good time. John says that you were also a surface nuke.
Yeah. I was on the Long Beach.
Ah, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we decommissioned
long time ago.
Yeah.
Galaxy far, far away.
Right.
Yep.
Sometimes I think he was in a galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, San Diego is great. I love San Diego. That's one of my favorite places to live, except it was so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to it, but like you said, expensive. I got 4 little ones at home, so it'll be an interesting time.
Oh, so you probably won't be making many trips to Tijuana, just on the high holy holidays.
Yeah, I've there's only a couple stories I know about Tijuana. One involves a donkey, and then so that
I knew that was coming.
That one was out.
Everybody says that. Now, not that I ever looked for one.
Yeah, I was going to say, Lenny looked and looked.
No, they said that was. They said the cab driver says that's illegal. That they don't do that down there.
And then you give him a $5 bill.
then he said, "Oh yeah, down here,
right this way,
sir. Down this alley,
right this way, senor."
That I personally think if you were looking for a donkey show, you are morally bankrupt. You are no deposits. There's nothing left there. But
that could be the definition. You're right.
Yeah. The first time I went down there to Tijuana when I was in the Navy, they asked us. We came across the border and we're walking around, and somebody obviously we're young guys, obviously from the U.S. and obviously in the military with the military haircuts. And they said, "Hey, you guys want some drugs?" And we're like, No. He said, "You guys want some fireworks?" And I start thinking, fireworks? And they goes, "You guys want some dynamite?" I said, "Dynamite!" And the guy I was with, he just started pushing me. Just go, keep moving, don't look back.
Dynamite, yeah, that's
he
said dynamite. Dynamite.
Lenny definitely needs adult supervision.
Yeah,
at all times.
You could always use their dynamite. But the thing that I envision when I think of San Diego and Tijuana is the show Weeds from Showtime. That's all I ever think about is that show. And I don't know if you guys ever watched Weeds.
I have watched it, yeah, and it's insane.
I've heard about it. I hear a lot of people like that. It's just the marijuana version of what's the guy that makes the meth? The dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, Breaking Bad.
No, I haven't seen that one.
That's a little bit less dark. It's a little bit more funny, and what happened to the show in its progression in 7 seasons? It went from fun and lighthearted to that dark side, and it just kind of got, wow, definitely this is getting a little bit too much when there's actual lives at stake. It was fun when it was just a house mom dealing pot to make money, but and she was good. She was easy on the eyes too, so that always helped.
Right. Is she redhead?
No, she was
a brunette, I think.
Mary Louise Parker. She was the girl from was she in Fried Green Tomatoes? That was bad. I shouldn't admit it. I ever watched that one.
I was watching with a woman once.
Yeah, I'll back up. Yeah, my wife made me watch it. I swear. I forget what else she was in. There was, but you recognize her. She's definitely she's a good-looking woman. So
yeah. I think she'd look a little bit better with red hair.
Yeah, I can't disagree with her.
I like the redheads. I like the.
So that's Mad Men, right? So you watch Mad Men and you like the redhead in there?
Oh my gosh, dude, that chick is crazy hot.
Now remember, Lenny doesn't have a TV, so he.
I got Netflix and the internet, so I stay up to date. I know what's going on.
Yeah, by the sounds of the show, I've been listening. You stay current. There's no doubt. You're up on the what the kids are hip to these days.
Oh, heck yeah.
That's what when I think of John, I think hipster. I think definitely hip. on top of it, that's my memories from the boat. Is John was a hipster.
I'm the old man looking out for everybody else.
I'm the old man looking out for everybody.
That's right.
Yeah, I definitely remember that too. So the old man looking out for everybody else.